Instinct Brain Cells, what's going on? How you been, buddy? It is time to get ready for PvP. We don't know what can happen right now. We're logging in blind. We're diving on in. Rise and grind. Thursday morning. We're going head first. Um, I think I'm gonna play the Enchanter again. I'm hooked. I'm hooked on the Enchanter. It needs some work, so it's a good one to be hooked on. What are you doing? We're just getting started, if you couldn't tell. Oh boy. Logged out with low HP. Well, perfect. My coffee's almost done brewing. Just grinding at work. Gotta be done. Necessary evil. I will be grinding at work in a couple hours myself. It's supposed to be a long day today, but hey, weekend's right around the corner already, huh? Be right back. Sorry. All right, welcome back. So, it appears last time I left off, I did not leave off with full HP, apparently. That was a choice. That was a choice, but hey, it'll be fine. Is there anything we can turn into a pet? I would sure like better faction with frogs, right? Things aren't looking too positive right now between me and frogs. It's a misunderstanding. That's all it is. If they knew me better, they would know. I'm on their side. Protector of the froglocks. But anyway, if we go past the live frogs to dead side, we'll have some targets. Yeah, I hate when I get stuck in the water. Nice when you clear it. It's kind of, you hear the splash sound, but you don't really get slowed down by it. It happens. Do that jump just right. First of all, who's online? 9 whole players. I'm not sure I know any of these. I've seen Guzzles around, actually. That's about it. I'm sure it's the usual suspects. Same old. Alright. Empty lower dock. Mm, mm, mm. Stop right there. Okay. I want to make this my pet. Whoa. Got stuck in the ceiling. That wasn't good. No. Clarity wearing off. That ain't good. What's my charisma at? A terrible number. It's pathetic. 78, in fact. I need to work on that. I had a charisma suit and I gave it away a few months ago, and now I'm deciding to play the enchanter. So you know, it's all good. It's all good. Um, we'll get like a tea crown, something like that. All right. Why don't you guard? Hold on, back. Stop. Okay, so that died from the dot. I was gonna try to break charm first, but it is what it is. I wish I had an indoor clicky too. That's another thing I don't have. I gotta get that alliance, the rod. I have part of it. I have that part. Oh shit. Alright. Yeesh, none of these want to die. Okay. Well, hey, I got a little XP. Look at that. Not much, but it's honest work. Let's uh let's keep going. Yeah, no charisma, but it's okay for now. I just gotta stay ready to run. And of course, these things can proc a root, so it's it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. I know for a fact I'm not usually lucky. Every time we try to kill Lodi, I get a million charm breaks on the pet. So much that people are starting to wonder, like, maybe it's, maybe whatever your computer's using for the seed, for the random, like, who knows? But I think it was just bad luck. What happened to the root? Interrupted by the lightning. It's alright. Um, yeah, I mean, it's based on charisma, but I know for a fact there's some luck involved too because the enchanter in question that we kill Lodi with has 255 charisma, and I think the worst luck I've had was like 5 breaks in a row. You know what I mean? Where it just instantly breaks. Some of them were instant, some of them were very quick. And then other ones were like just long enough to make you think it's going to be all good, and then still. That's just bad luck, though. I've have other times where it goes smooth. Have had other times where it goes smooth. Is what I was trying to say. Um, but I should go out to Spectres actually. Where am I bound? Let's go. Now that I can levitate, sick of them ghouls. Getting idiots out here. That's my first time using my new illusion air elemental. I went to Erud Palace and picked up all my missing uh, illusions. Maybe not all of them, but all the ones that seemed relevant to me. Yeah, I agree. I remember that was the rumor when I was young. Everybody would say that Necros need low charisma, right? Because there was so much Necro gear with minus charisma, so we were trying to make it make sense, you know? So it's like obviously you need low charisma, but no, that's not how it worked. Um, they just happened to give negative charisma gear to Necros. It's because they're scary. All right. Is that all the players on? I might know a couple. I might. I've seen this name before, Lansky. I don't know who it is though. Sounds familiar. Oh, I should probably buff my charisma slightly too. Not a huge amount, but I'll take it. Shit, another little project I need to do is go get a crude Stein from Agak. That would be a worthwhile trip, probably. Ugh, those lost, broken, never finished quests will always bother me. You know what I mean? Can't deny it. Every time I loot that lens of glowing amber and upper duck, I'm like, oh, what is going on? You know, not just that. There's other ones, but they're yeah, annoying. All right, so how are we doing here? 57 to 49. My pet's getting whooped on. All right, pet took the power back. 48 to 41. 28 to 46. That's powerful. Hmm. I'm take it across the water real quick. I was about to break charm anyway because things are getting a little low, but looks like it's really time. The right NPCs that hint to never completed quests. Yeah, yeah. Ugh, annoying. I know this is something I brought up before too, but I'm always annoyed by stuff that says a color in the name and then you put it on and it's not that color. I don't have an example of that right now, but like, you know, embroidered black sleeves and they're gray. Come on, just make them, you know. They could have made him black easily. Hmm. Alright, where's that other specter? Still on the island rooted? Uh-oh. Oh, here he is. Wandering around. Ugh, this is gonna be annoying. Oh, Lockjaw's up. I gotta get like just right in the water. Maybe I'll have more fun in the Fiat, where the specters don't do this nonsense. Sorry, it's about to... Oh, I was about to say it's gonna hit the shore, but he's not. He didn't. Other one's in the water now, too. Oh, I hate this. I made a terrible mistake. Maybe if I charm another one, I can sick him. How can I not see him? He's right there. If I'm under the water. You gotta be like perfectly in and out, like they are. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm charming a new pet. Telling the pet to attack both of them. I'm not gonna get all the XP like I was trying to, but it's better than no XP, which is what I'm getting currently. Bold move, bold move. He's gonna interrupt. Ah, got him. Yeah, there's this one. And the other one is somewhere else. Bobbing around like a duck. Charm off, great. Oh, I did get some XP though. The barrel barge, I'm just gonna go kill birds again. Forget it. The other specter really just disappeared. Like water off a specter's back. Yeah, exactly. Um, I'm excited for the birds though. Birds are much easier for sure. They're fast. They backstab, but other than that, there's no real trick to them. You know, they just derp around. No life taps. Sheesh. Alright. Let's get on this barrel barge. What do you think? I think the Membler worked, otherwise we'd be seeing the Spectre coming at me by now. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Bird time. Little troll form. All right. Be right back in Timorous Deep. Ready to kill some birds. Oh, just touched the camera. I hope I didn't mess up the mic. Do I still sound all right? Still working, or did I go underwater mode, you know? All right, be right back. That was close, huh? I was about to get up and walk into the kitchen for a sec. That could have been disastrous because, oh my God, it's off again. God damn, just let me go. Ugh, just let me go. Oh shit, I'm stunned. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right here on this fucking Ah! No. At least I'm bound right here, but god damn, I was on my way out. I was leaving. I was like a second. Oh my god, I'm gonna get fucking bind camp by this. This is what I get for waking up early in the morning, trying to get some EQ done. Oh my god. I'm gonna get bind camp by this giant. I'll be right back. I'm not mad. I'm having a great time. I love EverQuest. It's my favorite game. Man, my whole level. It was terrible. What a terrible fucking sequence of events, huh, you Underwilly? Just trying to go grab some breakfast real quick because I got work in an hour and a half. Oh my god. I died so close to the zone line too on the raft. I needed to live like 2 more seconds. I would have zoned. Now we get to try to find the body in the water. I mean, luckily it's not a whole ocean. It's just a friggin' shoreline, but ugh, brutal. Of course, I clicked off troll form or air elemental form so I could get a little extra regen. Fatal mistake. If I had the levitate going, maybe I would have been okay. I could have, you know. You've never seen Lockjaw? Yeah, rare. Very rare. Especially on a dead server. You know, back in the day, you'd see Lockjaw. He'd be around. People would spawn him and not be able to kill him. Ugh, I'm so mad right now, though. I can't believe I just lost like a bubble and a half. Brutal. It's that post-hell level brutality. Alright. It's still not worth getting a res or nothing. I mean, just suck it up. I will load skin just to keep the corpse. You know, not that I'm planning on getting a res, but just in case, you know. So mad right now though. That was ridiculous. All right. Back at it. Unbelievable. And we'll get a little rune 2 going. Something I should have maybe had earlier. Might have gave me that 2 seconds I needed to zone. Maybe not. All right, so Mez is 7. I gotta remember that. All right. Anyways, so we're just getting started over here. What do you think? Should I go try to kill another Spectre? Try to regain what I had once? Got some time to kill now. I'm pulling them to land. I'm not I'm not going through what I just went through because that was so annoying. You know, before the whole double death thing, it was annoying when the Spectre. Hey, thank you for that. Palisdine, appreciate you. Oh, fall asleep and die by an orc pawn while you're napping. That would be. Are you speaking from experience wasting brain cells? That sounds very specific. Um, that would be terrible. Oh, I don't even have. What's it called? Mend. That's the spell I'm missing. Could be worse than that. I think Yonder Willy, yeah, Yonder Willy knows how bad it could be. He's seen it. A pally could bind themselves in a terrible place. I know that Kizel Carnage. It is what it is. It, I'm still playing my comfort game, my elf sim of choice. Sometimes it goes great, sometimes it goes terrible, you know. I'm here for it. I'm here for it anyway, and I will regain the XP I lost. They're not going to keep me down. I didn't lose the level or anything. Could be much, much worse. I said I was going to go fight him on land, but I don't know. This is holding up pretty well. There we go. Let's kill the Spectre. Ugh. I was like, what, 40 something percent in before? I forget. Whatever. Who cares? No use crying over spilled XP. I'll get it back. I'll get it back. Ugh. Don't life tap me. Just making it take longer. Alright. Okay. Open with the mez. To the Tash. To the cajoling. Oh shit, hold on. Before I even cajole, I should probably charisma buff. I got lucky. Hey Chester, you wanna come stream with me, buddy? Alright, Barrel Barge is coming soon. Terrific. Love the Barrel Barge. Things always go great on the Barrel Barge. Just gonna let them duke it out over there for a little bit. I want them high enough that they're not fleeing. So like above 20, I'd say. Oh, one of them's a little low, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. They're both coming. Terrific. Killing these over by the raft, and then getting on the raft. That's my plan. Whether it happens as planned, we'll see. But that's what I'm trying. I'm really trying it. Stop it. Hmm. All right, where's the raft? Neither one of these might die in time, but whatever. I want to kill birds. All right, barrel barge is leaving. I'm rooting this one. Wish me luck. Don't you kill me while I'm on the raft this time. Please. Please. Well, I got back a lot of the XP from a couple kills there. Right? Let's pretend. Let's pretend that I'm basically back where we started. Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks here. We were like almost out. Well, first we were on the on the raft. I get on the raft. I'm like, okay, be right back. And I start to get up from the chair, and the Spectre breaks Mez and starts attacking me. No problem. Mez it again. Get on the raft. We're like here, about to zone out. Freaking thing breaks Mez and kills me right here. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh my god, roots off. It was about to happen again. At least I had a levitate on this time. All right. We made it. Timorous Deep. A wonderful place. A magical place. My favorite island getaway. We were just here this weekend doing it big, enchanter style. I think we went level 36 to 41, something like that. It was great. It was great. And then I left. I went and got my golden rod, which is, part of a quest. I'm not complete on it. It's a good start, though. It'll be excellent if I have it. Anyways, just getting started over here. Now we're finally in the zone I want to be. Getting some swimming skill up, 62. Epic. Alright. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're going to join me on Sunday. Because, as you know, I'm sure, every Sunday, Swamptacular Splash Fest 2025. All year long, every Sunday. It'll in fact be the 12th, number 12 of the year this weekend, believe it or not. I know, I hardly believe we're like a quarter of the way through the year already. Thereabouts. Time flies. Time flies when you're having fun, and I'm certainly having fun. Win, lose, or draw. Love this game. Alright, 64 swimming. It's a very important skill. You know, if my swimming was higher, maybe I could outswim a Spectre. But I can't. Not yet. Anyways. Now that we're in Timorous Deep, we'll slay some birds with ease, right? With style. With style and ease. It's my plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. Some of these are going to be high level, or higher level, right? The Provens, the Watchers are even kind of tough, but, you know, the Lightfoots are nice and easy. All right. This is the hardest part. Okay, there it is. Running around till I see this birdhouse. Sometimes it's a little disorienting. There it is. Got it right. All right, dark blue proven. And what we got up in the house? A Lightfoot, dark blue. Oh shit. Of course I had to resist. Trial and error. You tried and made a lot of errors. Yeah, that's part of it. Well, it's one of the two main words in the process, right? If you have trials without errors, either you're kind of misrepresenting how much of it's really trial, right? Like you really know, or you got super lucky. All right. Let's see how much I regret giving it a weapon and a torch. Could even hit it off with a little haste. Charm off. Don't hit me. All right. Let's see how this goes. Proven 94%. Lightfoot. Holy shit. Getting worked. No, Fadedar's not up. Okay. Watching the XP bar. We're just under 20%. Maybe that's 19%, let's say. And of course, the pet's doing all the damage, so the pet's getting half the XP. Which is unfortunate, you know. I wish I could somehow steal the XP at the end, but it's just a whole nother step that it's going to cost more mana, more room for error. Actually, go get that one. All right. Yeah, good clean fun over here. Getting some actual XP done. Oh, charm off. Maybe you'll be my new pet. Sheesh, he's fast. Figures. Oh, he's gonna hit me. He's gonna hit me. It's gonna hurt. Ugh. It's coming right at me. Sheesh. Out of mana. Not good. I was trying to get in there, get a little damage, help my pet out some. Oh, God. Stop it. Stop it. Ouch. Don't fucking... Love this game. Now I do want to res. After 3 deaths, I think I'm ready. um, I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. I know. That was brutal. It caught me for a split second, stuns me, backstabs me, just takes out my whole health bar. Fucking crazy. I have 600 HP. It dealt about 550 damage right there. In about a round and a half. But hey, at least the raft's here. That's one good thing. I'll be right back. I know this is what I said right before the Spectre jumped me on the raft, but I'll be right back. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm imbued with the power of Fippy Darkpaw. And by that I mean, you knock me down, I'm just gonna respawn. It's not gonna deter my plan. It might delay my plan, but it's not gonna deter my plan. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this. We're doing this with more swimming skill than ever. Every time. Can't make an omelet without cracking some eggs, right? That's what they say. Thinking about food. Alright. Don't drown. How about that? Last thing I need. Drown on my swim back. It's alright. Let's go. I got greedy. You know, thinking back, I shouldn't have tried to loot that corpse while I was running, right? I knew he was right behind me, but I thought I had enough time, you know? I was planning it out. Right click the two items on him, keep it pushing. And I did. I right clicked the two items on him, I kept it pushing. But during that push is when I got caught. I don't know, maybe I was a little desynced from the server. Maybe I was closer than I thought. You know, objects in rear view mirror are closer than they appear or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It wasn't good. You haven't eaten eggs since the price hike? Yeah, same here, to be honest. Um, I'm usually not the biggest egg guy. Uh, you know, I will admit I like some cheesy scrambled. It's probably the about the only way I'd like willingly order egg. Um, I'm more of like can I get the eggs replaced with an extra piece of toast kind of guy, you know what I mean? Um, which in today's economy would be foolish. They better give me a discount if I'm getting a -1 egg. But anyways, where's my body? Somewhere over here. Yes, yes. All sad in the sand. Just laying there all friggin' shrimped up. Right. Egg as ingredient. Oh yeah, sure. Like I understand that. I'm not gonna go say I won't eat eggs because like, well, what do you eat, my dude? Because like there's eggs and stuff. Um, oh, I looted the whole corpse. Oh well. Womp womp. I know, and wasting brain cells. I don't know if the price is gonna come down anytime soon, to be honest. Spango nuts. How'd you know? Something tells you. We're just getting started over here, right? Hey, if you're just tuning in, I've been doing nothing but winning all morning, right? Let's pretend. Let's make pretend. that it's all going great. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Woo! Why is this thing still on me? I did nothing to you. Dreamer Sky One, what's going on? Good morning. How you doing? Thinking here. What do I want to do? Maybe, maybe instead of hasting the pet, I'll slow the other one. You know, it's safer. Suffocate. That'll help too. Alright, if I save mana, I might be able to do this one right. You watch stores sit on the eggs so long, they go on sale $3.50 a dozen due to being expired in a few days. Yeah, it could wait them out. I see this other one derping around, right? Don't want him joining in. Ugh, resisted my sanity warp, but I spent good mana on that. Oh boy. Uh-oh, don't hit me. Alright, let's try to suffocate these. Alright. Yeah, it's crazy. I've seen them getting real close to $10 out here. 9 plus, yeah. Which is insane. It's like $1 an egg almost. Alright. I forget which one's suffocated and which one's not. This one must be. This one must be also. Well, let's try to finish it off before it gets in the water. Eggs in Canada are still right price. Nice. Lucky. Lucky. Well, okay. Personally, I'm not too affected by it because, as stated earlier, I'm not like a huge egg orderer, despite being the one who brought it up. I'm the one who brought up eggs because I'm like, can't make an omelet without cracking some eggs. Um, eggs on the brain, apparently. Anyway, it's been a trying stream. I had some trouble with specters. I had some trouble with Kazal. I had some trouble with a bird. I've just been having a lot of trouble, but I'm having a blast anyway. That's the thing, you know what I mean? Win, lose, or draw. This is my elf sim of choice. It brings me comfort and joy to play this game again. Every Thursday morning. Every Sunday morning. Right, the aviacs lay the eggs. But listen, where does the milk come from? All these bottles of milk that we partake in on this game. I never seen a cow, you know? Is it Minotaur milk? Is it Knoll milk? I've heard tell it's Knoll milk, which I don't like the sound of at all. Alright, we're getting blasted, Spirok Watcher. Okay. About to blast it again. I might be treading water with the XP bar, but hey, platinum, climbing. We're gonna be rich. All these birds. All right. Let's see. Let me met up. I got clarity on. Be right back. Hey, I'm trusting you guys. Keep an eye on my enchanter, okay? Don't let anybody sneak up and attack me while I'm AFK. That'd be terrible. I'll be right back really quick. We're just getting started. Raptor milk. I like the sound of that a lot better than ogre milk. And the dude, we are just getting started. How could you tell? In fact, we're so just getting started. My XP bar is like somewhere in last stream. You know what I'm saying? We're just doing our best. But yeah, let's get a pet. Got a pet. And give it a weapon and a torch, because that's never gone bad. You know? Never regretted that decision. I think it's the one that killed me. Dresden in the house. What's up, Dresden? There he is. Yeah. Well, shit. No, this one's derping around. Of course it resists Sandy Warp. Why wouldn't it? After all, why shouldn't it resist it? It's only cached. I was warned about this, right? Not only is it a magic resist based nuke, it has a stun component, so it's like doubly resistible. I was told to just finish them off with suffocate. They resist the suffocate too, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Birds are resistant. All right, that one should die. How about this one? Uh-oh. About to pull an ad. Yeah. All right, one is down. Jeez. Resisted. Ridiculous. A ridiculous resist. And it hit me too. That's the worst part. Bird flu spell. Yeah, I know. Something got to take care of these things. Did the other one die with me too far away to get XP? That would be a cruel trick. Probably. Oh, and I have the wrong one fucking targeted. You're probably right. Well, the druid's not here to buff me. He's here to fucking make sure nobody else buffs me. Um, and I don't have the summoned pet yet. I don't know why. For some reason, it's riddle me this one. How did I go buy stacks of tiny daggers, but yet I don't have a pet? You know? That's what I want to know. Riddle me that. Did the other one die? No. It must have. It sucks. It's just been a tough, tough birds today. Yeah, I see it. Slain. I was too far away to get XP. Oh my god, resisted again. I might have to go buy that spell. Let's just go buy that spell. Buy a Neriac. We're just getting started. Anything can happen, right? It's a Thursday morning Red 99 stream. Rise and grind. Get up bright and early on a work day, on a weekday. You know, if you want, when the real world starts getting, what's the word I'm looking for? Demanding, right? EverQuest is always such a great escape. But sometimes you got to make time for it. For me, that involves setting the alarm extra early on a Thursday and, you know, getting my grind in. Get my grind in before I get that work day grind in, you know? It's a double grind kind of day. And you know, like I said, maybe the XP is treading water. Maybe we're up, we're down, we're up, we're down, we're up, we're down, we're still down. But the platinum, that's moving in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? That's ever climbing. Anyways, let's see what we see. See what we see in Neriac as far as missing spells go. Because obviously there's an important one there, right? The summoned pet, whatever animation. I'm not sure which level will be my best, right? If there's a 39 pet that I could buy, I'd definitely buy that. Otherwise, it'll be like, oh, 34 maybe? 29? I don't know. Hopefully, hopefully it's like 39. And hopefully I have enough plat to afford it. But I'm feeling good. Feeling confident. At the very least, I'll go see my trainer. I'll train. There's got to be a skill I'm missing. Maybe dodge or something. Do we have dodge yet? We do. Okay, maybe I got all my skill. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're going there anyway. I'm going to go through the tunnel. Eating sand naps. I know, right? Right? What's a dirt nap in the desert? It's a sand nap. And the beach too, right? They've been sand naps all over the place. Nah, there's no rage quitting from work today. If anything, this is gonna temper my resolve. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go in fire hard, battle tested, and all that, all that jazz. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger, right? And dying in EverQuest, that doesn't kill me. I'm like Fippy Darkpaw. This isn't hardcore mode. Thank God. I would never play hardcore EverQuest because I like to take chances. You know what I mean? I like to see that corpse and be like, I can loot that corpse despite a backstabbing NPC chasing me, you know? I can slow down a little bit. And then I pay the price for that, right? And the price is small. A little inconvenience, a little, you know, corpse run, med break, a little lost XP. No big deal. In the scheme of things, it's not hardcore. It's fine. It's fine. If it was hardcore, I don't think I would have stopped to loot that corpse. I'd like to think I'd play a little more cautious than that. A little less risky. But then again, at the same time, I did not think it was going to catch me after I looted the corpse. I think I might have been a little desynced where it looked closer, or it looked further. I'm trying to make excuse. I lost it in the light. You know? The only excuse that counts. The sun was in my eyes. Oh yeah, I should look up the goldenrod quest too. Let's check it out. Rock, Insidious Glamour. Okay. A shining stone, right? I have one of those. It's in Newey's bank. That's why I didn't start working on this yet. And it's just some leg work, right? 2 drops and a bunch of runs. But unfortunately, my troll is in Kunark, so I might be better off just trying to farm a new stone, honestly. Alright. Obsidian bead hoop. What do these drop? Is this from the Great Womp or whatever? I like that guy. He drops some cool stuff. Alright. Every time I see the name Blue myself, I always think that's funny. That's a funny name. Alright. So let's cross this zone. What bag is this? Straylock pack. Oh, that's a good one. Love a Straylock pack. Be able to put my over there hammer in there if I'm equipped with it. Hey, Grimlust, you're 10 out of 10. I don't know if you know this, but you should. And it's great to see you. You brighten my day every time you hop in the chat like that with your positive words and your affirmations. It feels good. It feels great, and I owe you one. Next time I see you streaming, I'm gonna have some words too. Yeah, win, lose, or draw. I love this game. It's been, you know, leveling is not always linear, right? I think that's what we're learning today. This is not a linear leveling path for me right now. Kind of up and down through 41. But it's all good. About to buy the spell I need. I didn't even look if it could be bought in Ariak, but let's see. Looking up some animations. So that's the level 55. Anya's animation. Sold in high keep only. Huh. And that's something. Could I buy any of them in Ariak? Should I even be go in this direction? Let me turn around now. Let's go to high keep. We'll see. Well, this is why I never got any of these spells, because they only sell them here. Wow. And this is the guy I need to go see for the Rod of Insidious Glamour, too, figures. Leatherfoot deputy, stay away from me. All right. Well, better late than never. I looked up where to buy it before I got all the way to Nariak, and I would have had to go all the way to the third gate. So I'm feeling lucky that I did look it up and see. I got to go to High Keep, not Nariak. Only a couple zones away, so J Boots, don't fail me now. Love this game. And the guy we go see in High Keep, it's a guy I'm gonna go have to see again, um, for that rod quest, like I said. But first, I gotta get the thing from Newey's Bank on the wrong continent, and then I gotta go to Wrath Mountains. Then I go to High Keep. Oh shit, Shadowman, stay away from me. Hardly ever been so disoriented in the zone. I'm running south though, basically, or was until I hit the south wall. Now it's a 50-50 shot. I'm gonna go east. All right. Yeah, wasting brain cells. You're completely right, and I'm used to that. Most of the spells I'm missing, it's because they got to be researched. Um, but this one, yeah, it was because it was in High Keep. I've been buying my spells in Felwith, Nariak. I went to Erudin for some spells, so for to not end up with any of these animations, it makes sense, obviously, because none of those are High Keep or High Pass. Which one I gotta go to? Interesting. High Keep. First floor in a room on the left. Yeah. Stepping in the back here. Oh, it was a single charge. I'm like, where'd it go? It disappeared. What you casting? All right, so I'm running to High Keep. Then I gotta go west. Go this way. The dude next to the Bard song guy. Makes sense. Makes sense. I'm gonna finish this stream stronger than I ever was, right? I'm gonna have animation spells, uh, which are great. You could go AFK with the animation spell. It's not gonna turn on you like the Charm Pet will. That'll help me for my, desired play style of walking away. Can't believe it's already 7:24 and we're just getting started, believe it or not. So this is East Commons, then we hit West Commons, then we hit Kith, and then we hit High Pass, and then we hit High Keep. We're almost there. I can do this. Feeling good. Gonna make it happen. All right, so I was playing Minecraft last night. I was building a slime farm, right? So I took my seed and I went to whatever it's called, Chunk Finder or whatever, some website. And I put my seed in so I could find out where the slime chunks are. And I identified two slime chunks that were next to each other so I could make like a double slime farm. I'm digging the slime farm out. I've gotten 1.5 of the platforms completed. Let me tell you, I've seen 0 slimes spawn, which has me real concerned because last time I made a slime farm, it was constant, right? You're digging and the slimes are spawning all around you because it's a slime chunk. I'm starting to wonder, did I mistype my seed? Am I, is it because it spawned in an earlier version? It doesn't count. Whatever it is, I don't know. It's not. I'm pretty sure I'm not in a slime chunk in my slime farm. What's the crossbow that makes the pet hit harder? It's that one that's none from what's it called? Thurgadin. I forgot what it's called. Coldane crossbow or something. I don't know. I wasn't there to farm those. I was only a recipient of using one. It was awesome. They're no rent and they're none. Let's see if I find it. Yeah, it's called Coldane Crossbow, and it drops from Guards in Thurgaden or Royal Archer in Great Divide. I feel like that's part of the Ring War quest. Yep, spawns during the Ring War. There you go. Now you know. Wasting brain cells. I appreciate the offer. Hey, maybe next time. You know what I mean? As you know, I'm here every Thursday morning. I'm here every Sunday for a nice long Sunday stream. And pretty soon there's going to be Pantheon PvP server launching, and I think I'm gonna work in a Tuesday, aka Tuesday stream, probably for that. But stay tuned for that. News is coming on the Big League Chewy Twitch front. Stay tuned. But we're just getting started over here. Got about a half hour left, so let's keep it going strong. A nice strong half hour, complete with the pet. I'm gonna get the pet spell that I want. Been wanting. All right, just past Rivervale. That's not a decaying skeleton. That's a freaking decaying foot soldier. I'm gonna strafe. Definitely not gonna try to get stuck in any geography, flora, or fauna, or any of that. I'm gonna keep it pushing. I'd probably have aggro. We're almost there, though. There's the path. Now, I'm not going to sit and wait and see if I do have the aggro. Okay, slow spell and debuffs. Chanter pet. So I do have slow. I think I have some debuffs. We'll see. Just want to see if that guy was up top. You know the one with the shiny brass idol, which is unfortunately not instant cast on this server anymore. In their infinite knowledge, the devs nerfed a whole shit ton of clickies, which is, you know, it's a choice. Not a choice I would make, you know, considering that pure melees can't channel. You know, they kind of need to have instant cast stuff as an option. You know, it's single use, right? You got to farm new ones. That's like part of the friggin' the balancing of the. You know what I mean? These items were already balanced. Golem wand drops off the friggin' golem. You got to go farm. You know, shiny brass idol. Like, good luck getting a whole bunch of shiny brass idols. It's lore also, so it's, you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. I feel like they didn't need to extra nerf some of these things, but that's just my opinion. What do I know? I guess I'll do illusion human. We'll see if that works for me. Right. So I will admit what was not fair was tracking on teeth. You know that there's you know, an argument there that tracking on tooth instant cast pretty freaking strong. Um, but we dealt with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's another thing that's like, good luck getting a whole bunch of tracking on teeth. You know, it would take years. Okay, fine. They had years, and they used those years to farm a bunch of them. So I mean, it had to be done for tracking on tooth. But um, you know, whatever. Didn't bother me. If they had to use a track tooth on me, it was an honor. Especially if it didn't kill you. You survived the track tooth. Oof, oof. That's such good revenge. The best revenge is living. Same thing. If I harm touch somebody and they live and they get the plug off, you won. You know what I mean? Like, that's a W, big W. Um, would be my opinion. But anyway, let me buy these spells. Anya's old 39, 18 plat. My inventory appears full. What do you mean? No, let's buy whatever one's next also. 49 probably. 44. Yogrelfs. Let's make some room for Yogrelf. And then let's buy the other one too while we're here. I don't want to come back. And, you know, I have to come back because I got to do that spell with him too, but I don't want to come back. What else? So, I want to keep one weapon for a pet. That'll do. Sell these. All right. Mission accomplished. Let's look at what Justin Rhymes got. I like your name, Justin Rhymes. Hilarious. Oh yeah, Cellos, Chords of Cessation. I'm not sure if I even have these ones. Oh, I definitely have Cellos Accelerando, though. Dang. That was good. Shit, while I'm here, Maybe I could go see what it's looking like downstairs. See what these goblins are conning to me. Been a while since I've been here. Where's the basement? We'll go back to main hall. Okay, if I came in, which way is the entrance? Main hall, or the basement would be... It's like the last right? This way? No, that's what I just tried. Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's been a while. I'm a little disoriented. Isn't there a banker down here, too? I don't think I've ever been in this area. This is crazy. How have I never seen a jail in... What? Like I said, I'm a little disoriented. It's been a while since I've been here, but I feel like that's I've never seen that spot. Okay, here's the banker. I know where I'm at now. Interesting. I'm usually kill on sight here, so I never really explore that section. This is the part I know. The basement, sub-basement. Let's see here. I gotta get Viz on. Hold on a sec, I'll be right back. Sorry. Oh boy, whatever skill this is, I clearly haven't trained it, right? Conjuration, probably. It's a lot of fizzles. A lot of expensive fizzles. Oh, yeah, I forgot, you can't tell the pet what to do. It is what it is. We'll see how it does. First unbuffed. It's against a green, like a low green. So, he's hanging in there. Also Khan's green, but he's an upper green. It's my first time using the pet. Just bought it. I've been toting around tiny daggers since level 1, probably. You know, in preparation for this moment. Level 39 haste. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is taking some beats now. So the sooner we get him hasted, the better. else can we do? Mist, strengthen. Sorry. Strengthen's a level 1 buff. Let's do it. Maybe it scales. Maybe it's actually doing something. Yeah, Pet is against a low green. He's like dying. It's not good. Oh, it's because the goblin's getting healed. Okay, that makes sense. I'll tank for a little bit. Ugh. This is friggin' rough. Oh, I can't back the pet. Okay. So I can't give him a torch in the middle of this fight. It's good. Live and learn. I guess the other good thing is this Pick Claw Seer is gonna use all his mana. Alright, I'll give him just a torch. We'll see how that goes. Am I ready to handle dark blue targets? I don't know. Well, let me get Sympathetic Aura on first. Alright. You remember how excited you were when you found out Runny Eye had vendors back in the day? So, I'm not super duper familiar with Runny Eye. I've passed through it, right? I use it as a cut through from Gorge to Misty sometimes, but I don't know if I've ever really tried to level in there at all. It's an interesting zone. It looks like something I would like, you know what I mean? Kind of reminds me of like a Guck style tower type layout. I like those underground indoor towers. It's an interesting thing. I'm gonna go for the healer first. Oh shit, a res. I'll take this res. Here you go. We got the spell now. Mission accomplished. Let's see if that strengthen comes with me to the next zone. Or sympathetic aura. Hell yeah. You know, it's no clarity, but I'll take it. Good practice. You have a caster dagger. Nice. What is it? Chill dagger or whatever. Oh shit, thank you. Ah, yes. Halfway through 41. Just like that, and we're just getting started. I appreciate you. That's it. The third corpse I accidentally looted, but I'm higher than what I started at, so I'm calling it a win. Like I said, the path to 42, maybe it's not linear, but we're getting there. Had a couple mishaps, a couple sand naps, right? Just when the beach is that relaxing, you lay down. Next thing you know, you're napping. Napped on the beach. I don't know, napped on the raft, right? Almost made it over. And then respawned on the beach, and the sand giant Castle was right there. Got friggin' looped by the Castle one time, and then finally made it to the island, and then died on the island. So it was a whole disaster, right? 3 deaths, 2 reses. Um, and bought a very important missing spell, right? The animation needed that. Get your clarity. Anti. You don't remember what it's called. It could be the chill dagger. I feel like it's a nice big bopper of a one. Um, I like it. I'm thinking I'm using sacrificial from Mistmore. Not very good, but it's better than nothing. I got 5 intelligence out of it. Yeah, right. I'm gonna have sand everywhere after all that. But hey, we're just getting started over here. It is Thursday morning, which is, it's a short but sweet stream. Sunday is the real Swamptacular Splash Fest, if you will. So hopefully, if I'm seeing you here now, hopefully some of you can make it on Sunday. Um, Probably get another group going on Sunday. We had a full group. We had to turn people away. It was so full. You know, crazy. On Red 99. When's the last time that happened? So hopefully it happens again this Sunday. Sunday fun day. It is. I have a blast every Sunday. Um, I think. What do you think, the dude? It's gonna be a good Sunday. I think so. Thinking positive thoughts. Gonna manifest a most excellent stream. Um, I think we might even try to possibly um, kill something cool. Depending on what's up. It's a bold statement to make, especially with I don't know if Rapting's watching. He might have something to say about it. You hear that, Rapting? We're talking about you. He made an appearance this stream. He came down to Timorous Deep just to sit there and not buff me. You know what I mean? We know what he's up to, plotting and planning. Um, it's all good. It's all good. We're just EverQuest enjoyers. Right. Question of the day for Sunday is going to be a brand new one. Right. I'm not going to repeat any questions of the day all year, unless of course I forget that I already asked it. In which case, shut me down immediately. Be like, no, 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 you did that one. I'll say, oh, it's such a good question. I thought of it twice. No, I'm gonna do my best to always have them be fresh. I'm thinking this Sunday it might be time for another EverQuest themed question. Been a while since we had an EQ themed question, but we'll see. It's not Sunday yet. Only time will tell. Uh, I appreciate the reses. Solid. I know. Can you believe it's already number 12? Time flies. Um, if I wasn't keeping track of the number and then you asked me how many Sundays have happened so far this year, I would say, yeah, maybe 7. And then I'd think about it harder. I'd be like 8, right? If I didn't look at a calendar. If I obviously looking at a calendar, I can count. And thinking about the date, I could estimate probably better than 7 or 8. But just like off the top of my head, like how many does it feel like? I feel like it's been 7 or 8. Time flies when you're having fun. I have a real blast, a hoot and a half when I play my favorite elf sim. Um, the barrel barge is coming. Might have to go take that barrel barge. It went so well last time. Um, I'm just kidding. If anything, I might mess with specters again. Those were doable. I didn't have any trouble when I was trying to. Well, okay. Besides when they bobbed around in the water like some ducks and I couldn't hit them anymore, I didn't have any trouble killing them. It was, trying to escape to go on the raft was where I ran into trouble. And it was, you know, an experience. I experienced getting killed by the Spectre like 2 seconds before hitting the zone line. You know, maybe it wasn't a good experience, but it was new. You know, I really thought I was gonna make it. Like I was so close. And I clicked off Air Elemental so I could put on Troll form because I wanted that little bit of extra regen because I was low. You know, or maybe if I still had the Air Elemental, if I didn't get so greedy for a couple HP points, that would have been fine. But you know, my swimming sucks. I was pretty much just left to dodge the Spectre on the raft, the like 2 foot by 2 foot confines of the raft. It's not enough room when the Spectre stuns you basically immediately. I got hit with the cold wave washed over me, and oh man, shit was rough. Anyways, I don't know who spawned Lockjaw. Must have been a newbie, a genuine newbie in 2024, 2025. I mean, oh, I need one more Spectre. You're coming with me. All right. Anyways, if anybody ever wants to play Red 99 with us, um, you know, join the good guys. We're the good guys. We have the moral high ground over here, and we'll hook you up with some pixels, get you started, hook you up with some power level for some levels, whatever it takes, whatever you need, whatever you want. Castle out here leveling up off of us. Yeah, speaking of Castle, let me get away from this area. Not safe. Go to the other side of the lake. Over by Orc Highway, you know what I'm saying? Um, all right, Cajoling Whispers. My one complaint is that it takes so long to cast. We're starting it now at max distance. Is it gonna hit me? Almost. All right. Charm broke already. Classic. Crypt Mummy. Boo. Watch this Crypt Mummy interrupt me now. Better not. There we go. One big happy Castle Ding again. Yeah. He is part of my epic, but I don't know. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm not too focused on my epic, especially on this enchanter. Um, but hey, stranger things have happened. Oh boy. So many hide fails. What a waste. Sick of this mummy. tell you that much. Anyways, can I kill one Spectre before I go to work? Is that okay? Can we do this, please? I hate when I accidentally close my spell window. There we go. Out of mana. Going in the water. Ugh. I might as well just start meleeing it now because that's the only way I'm going to kill it. Like I said, can I do this before I go to work? That'd be great. But anyways, we're just getting started over here. Just getting started to wind it down, that is. So, hey, if anybody in chat right now is streaming this morning, speak now. We'll send a raid your way. Otherwise, I'll be left to my own devices to try to pick a raid. You know? Which I will. I'll do it. But I'm willing to accept some direction there, if you have an idea. Kill the Spectre. What's that? 4%. Still 4%. There we go, down to 3. We're doing it. I should haste myself. If I had mana, perhaps. %. Let's go. All this work for one Spectre, right? Not even getting 2 kills worth. But yeah, anyway, wish me luck at work today. It's going to be a long one. Can you believe it's only a couple weeks until Pantheon PvP server supposedly launching, right? I'll believe it when I see it. We've had the date pushed back already. Kind of. They didn't give an official date before, but they did say February, and then it got pushed back to April 2nd. So, you know, we'll see what happens April 2nd. What day of the week is that? That's a Wednesday. Anyway, like I said, we'll see what happens April 2nd. And if you're not a member of the Discord yet, well, I'm gonna be popping a link in the chat real soon. Hold on one sec. What's the Spectre at? 0%. They talked about it on the Tuesday stream. Yeah. I didn't end up making it. So you think it's definitely happening? How's it sound? How's it sound to you, the dude? Right, hold on, let me get this Discord link going. This is going to be an exclusive invitation, right? Link expires fast, so you know, if you're not a member yet, consider this your personal invitation. Hold on. There we go. Consider this your personal invitation. I gotta pop that in the chat there. So that's the Discord. It's called the Swamp. Hop on in the water spines, the place to be. It's the official, unofficial chat for EverQuest PvP. And guess what? It's going to be the official, unofficial chat for Pantheon PvP too. Soon enough, we got a channel and everything. So you know, find your way down there. We'll get you a green name, and therefore exclusive access to the restricted The Swamp channel, which is, you know, it's the place to be, like I said. So anybody who was hanging out this morning, thank you so much for being here. We do this every Thursday morning. We do this every Sunday morning. Sunday, it's a Sunday Swamptacular Splash Fest 2025. Number 12. That's right. It's been 11 already. Number 12 is on the horizon. So we're going to go raid right now. It's one of the traditions we have. We always end the stream with a raid. What do we got? Let's see. We got somebody, looks like Green, THJ. What else we got? I would love to watch a nice Pantheon stream right now. Let's see if anybody's streaming Pantheon. All right, here we go. Here's some Pantheon streams. Um, let's go raid Reconcile. I don't know who this is, right? So let's show some love from Red 99 and find out if he's playing on the PvP server on April 2nd, right? That's the hot topic. And make sure you tune in here Sunday Swamp Tackler Splash Fest 2025. Thanks for being here so much. I really appreciate you. It'd be so boring without you guys. You know what I mean? Like, no offense to EverQuest. I love EverQuest. But playing on such an empty server gets lonely. So it's nice to have somebody to yap at. Thanks for letting me yap at you. I'll be back Sunday with the Power 50 Dark Paw. I will rise again, curse all humans, howl at the moon, and charge the gates. Right? Let's go. Let's go raid. Show them some love. Peace.